Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about the push, pull, legs, arms split. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas, I turn into videos just like this. All right, so somebody came to me and was asking if it was possible or how I would structure a push, pull, legs, arms split. Basically adding an arm day to the PPL program. So I spent a lot of time thinking about this, and I want to give you guys a couple of notes if you would like to try this, if you'd like to put a little bit more arm emphasis in your program, how to do it correctly. So there's a couple things we need to think about. Number one is programming balance. We have PPLA, okay? We have push, pull, legs, and arms. The first thing we don't want to do is arms before push and pull workouts. So it makes sense to do a push day, a pull day, an arm day, and then a leg day. So you're doing arms after your push and pull days. You can insert rest days anywhere you want in this scheme. Understand that, but this is the general sequence. You can do this 4 days a week, 5 days a week, or even 6 days a week if you have big, juicy testicles, okay? So you're looking at push, pull, arms, and legs. Your arm day is after your push and pull. You don't want to have an arm day, have your arms fatigued, and then don't have any rest days before your push and pull. So probably the best way to approach this would be push, pull, rest, arms, legs, rest, or push, pull, arms, rest, legs, and then start the cycle again. You're working in an extra rest day after arm day. So that's one way, or that's how I would kind of approach structuring it. Now, a conventional push-pull leg split, you're working chest, shoulders, and tricepticons on your push day. One of the benefits of the PPLA or the PPAL, the PPAL, right? Not the PPLA. You're not looking for PP in LA or whatever you're up to in LA. You're doing the PPAL, okay? One of the benefits of doing the PPAL is that you can just work chest and shoulders on your push day, and your tricep work is pushed to your arm day. So push day is not as intense. So for that reason, it gets a thumbs up from me. Now, taking it a little bit further, chest and shoulders day is still going to be pretty intense, okay? Chest and shoulders day, the push day is still going to be pretty intense because you got your bench variations, you got your military press variations. So one thing you could consider doing is not doing everything for chest and shoulders on the push day. You could do your big, juicy compounds. You could do your dumbbell bench, your bench press, your military press, and then on your arm day at the end, you could get in some isolation work for your push work as well. So it doesn't have to be strict isolation work, but it's hard to fit in all that quality volume in one push day. It'll beat the living crap out of you. So what we could do is go in and do 2 exercises each for arms, like triceps and biceps, and then we could do a chest and shoulder exercise as well. One thing you could do on the arm day would be a dips and push-up superset. This is something I give to my clients. Basically 2 sets of 10 or 12 of dips, and after each set, do a superset with push-ups. If you don't like dips, you can do pec deck, cable crossover, dumbbell flies, and superset with push-ups, or even superset them with dips, whatever makes sense at your gym. So that's one thing you could do. You could also do a more moderate chest or shoulder exercise, like a machine chest press or a machine shoulder press, etc. So you could do something like that. So basically, if you're going to run it, how I would probably consider doing it is go in and do your push day where you do your big compound movements for chest and shoulders, maybe only 12 sets, maybe 4 exercises with 3 sets each of your bench and overhead press variation. That's going to be pretty brutal. That's going to be pretty challenging. And you probably want to stagger these workouts. So you start with bench, one workout, and then the next time you do a push, you start with an overhead press variation. After that, maybe you could work in a little bit of abs or calves or whatever fits into your scheme. So that could be a pretty mild day as far as volume, but it's still going to be pretty intense because of all the compound movements. Then you can move over to pull day. Because you're not doing bicepticons, a pull day really opens the door for you to crush that back. One thing you can do on the back, on the pull day as well, is work in rear delts, face pulls, or bent over flies, and traps. So you can dump the biceps over to an arm day and make room to do rear delts and traps, which fit in really good with a pull day. Then legs, you got legs, right? You got quads and hammies and calves. And then arm day, you move over and you do your two exercises for bicepticons and tricepticons, and maybe another set for shoulders, or another exercise for shoulders and chest. So I think overall, this structure kind of makes sense. It's not the only way of doing things, but I think it would be a fun way to try the PPAL, the PPAL. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.